tangle at the same time, trying to fix things. Technical things just don't work. But look, I want to welcome y'all to Relationships Aren't Easy. And today we're talking about stepping into your purpose together. So we got a dope show lined up for y'all for lots of information. I know everybody want what's up, what's up?
Good
Everybody come on
evening.
in, introduce yourself, call in if you would like. The telephone number is rolling on the bottom, 302-312-3534. Babe, you sitting up here like you about to go into a schoolyard somewhere and teach. Come on. I'm just saying, relax,
All
baby.
right. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm just making sure the stream is good.
Are we good, y'all? Y'all
We
can hear
are
us?
good.
Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a yes? Smack, we can hear you. Let me tighten
Say
this
hello,
up.
hello, hello.
Let me hear something. All right, we're going to let people get in real quick, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get right into it. We are bringing this back. Okay, we getting a little okay. I can hear you. I appreciate it. So, it has been amazing.
All right. Well, first, let's just talk about we're back. It's
yeah.
been a year.
A year.
This is not a new show.
Nah.
We're going to do this every Sunday at 6 p.m.
Chill.
We're going to try, given our schedules, right?
Yeah, we have busy schedules.
Yes,
but we
we're
make
back.
it happen. We're back.
So let's talk about first. Let's tell them why we're late. So we were supposed to come on at 6,
Right.
but Big Boo started acting up. Now
Yeah.
you can tell them who Big Boo is.
Big Boo is the new vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Big Boo, this car just needs love every day.
Every day.
Every day. It's a nice vehicle. I ain't
Big
even
Boo
gonna lie.
is a diva.
Yeah, she is a diva. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I went out to Big Boo this morning, she was her tire was down, going a little flat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? I was like, okay. So I hit the guy last week because this has been going on. Come to find out, I went on and handled that today. I couldn't deal with it no more. I can't have my baby going to work on a tire that doesn't hold air. So I took it. A big shout out to the guys over there. I'm not going to say because they don't, sponsor our show.
No. Don't say because
not
then
gonna
everybody
say,
gonna want the
yeah.
treatment.
So I took it to this tire place that was open today till about 5 or 6. Come to find out, there was a screw in the tire. A daggone screw.
It's not my fault.
They patched the tire, thank God, and they took care of us. I'm gonna buy them pizza tomorrow.
Yep.
Know what I mean?
The
Gonna send some
kind
pizza
sweet
over there.
you.
Huh?
The kind sweet you.
Well, the work that they did, and I was there for an hour, Queen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, get back some kind of way. And the conversation was good, but
The
I had to-
conversation was corny. They were talking about football.
Yeah, we were. And we're gonna talk about that tonight too. We
No,
definitely gonna talk about
let's
that.
step it. We talk about our topic.
Okay, stepping into your purpose together. So how you want to start it?
Well, let's talk about what stepping into your purpose. Both of us are busy. We both are involved in nonprofits. We have our own personal businesses. It can become overwhelming, but we had to find the balance.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you find the balance, you have to work it together.
Exactly.
And sometimes we have issues, with keeping our purpose and doing our individual goals or whatever. So you want to tell them about what happened this week?
What?
About why you were pursuing your purpose, your dreams. How I kind of got a little off key because I felt that you were kind of going, and that balance is kind of
Okay. Well, first we got to back up a little bit because a lot of people don't know. Like, first, me and my baby just celebrated 6 years, right?
yes,
6 year anniversary.
6 years. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We just celebrated that. Second, I now live with my babe.
Yes.
That wasn't something, we got to let people know Because stepping into your purpose together, that's what it's all about. So I am here with her, and
Hey.
I love it. I love it being here. But I think, like, this week, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you are, oh, thank you. I love you
Thank you.
too. So when you are, stepping into your purpose together, and now here we are living in a house together. You know what I'm saying? We have to, even though we've been together 6 years, we haven't lived together 6 years. So
Right.
you have to get to know how a person acts, how they do, because I'm telling you, you in the morning with this commentary, I can't stand it. But that's who you are, and I accept it, and that's my alarm clock. When you go to work, that's why I'm up at 5 in the morning, 5:45. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want
Okay.
to change something that you already had going.
Right.
And if that is what motivates you in the morning so that you can have a good day, who am I to say, hey, I can't deal with this? I'm not going to do that. So, and I say all that when I take my little rides or I go down in my car, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there, I'm doing my thing. You need different things to motivate you. I need different things that may motivate me to get my day. So stepping into your purpose together is about respecting each other's boundaries.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But some of the things that you got going on kind of crosses my boundaries.
Like what?
Like the smoking. But either way, it's we not gonna nitpick. But the topic
I need something for the pain.
but the topic is we're gonna talk to y'all about how we found the balance. Like it
Yeah.
took us a long time
Mm-hmm.
to get to the space where we could actually move in with one another.
Yeah.
We had to hash that out because our schedules was all over the place. Our expectations, our needs because of our business. It was just,
Yeah.
a little overwhelming. And then in the mix of us trying to work all of that out, then you had the cancer deal.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And I'm cancer free.
and you're cancer free. Kudos, kudos,
And I
claps and
just want people
claps.
to know because she mentioned smoking cigarettes. My breast cancer didn't come from that. So I just want people to be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all, that's one thing that I want God to remove from me is that. And I've been working on it. So, you know what I mean?
Right.
I think it's a lot better than what it used to be. So that's something I'm steady working on, and I appreciate you being patient with that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep. All right. Thank you. So,
Yes, he will do it.
stepping into your purpose together. First off, you had to find a middle ground. For us, the middle ground was hard for a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
She had her own personal pursuits. She, in the beginning, was a promoter. She used to have parties. In the beginning, I was a promoter, having LGBT
Yeah.
parties. So I got, really, really busy. And it started to be a mesh of the crowds and
Yeah.
all of that. And then when you are I guess like your brother said, when you are a boss, it's kind of hard to take two bosses and put them in the same space, especially in a relationship, because we're both used to things being a specific way,
Yeah.
namely your way, my way.
She said,
And we had to, no, seriously, we could talk about that.
yeah, we can talk about, you know, and that was, I'm gonna keep it real, like, because we both are leaders. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And we're bosses of our businesses, and we've been running our businesses before we met each other a certain
Right.
way. So then when we we met each other. You had ideas, I had ideas, but we just so used to it being our
Our
way.
way.
And so when you give advice, you know what I'm saying? I'm very strong. You're strong. Sometimes we was bumping heads and I get mad because I ain't gonna lie, babe. You said something the other day, and it's not the first time you said it. You said, Smack, you don't take criticism well. I take criticism very well, but it's in the way in which you present it to me.
No, she doesn't take criticism well, y'all.
See where we don't agree there. And look, I want to let people know in a relationship, it's okay to agree to disagree, right?
But we had to get to that space.
We had to get to that space because in the beginning there was a lot of arguing.
There was a lot of arguing. So
we don't argue.
Here was the solution. Her having something, I'm having something. So then we decided to create something together, which was Plug Studio Network.
Yep.
Now ask us how that went.
Okay, well, Plug Studio Network, I felt like everything that I was suggesting, no everything I was suggesting, she was like, right? But I come and she done went and bought 2 Apple iMacs, and if this is a business we doing together, you know what I'm saying? You need to communicate with me. So I got a little attitude when she did that. How do y'all find time for each other while maintaining y'all businesses?
All day.
Oh, time management, baby. Time management. When we come home at a certain time, work, businesses, all of that. You know what I mean? It's quality time.
We had to get there because, like we said in the beginning, we were doing separate things. Then we decided to do something together.
Yeah.
It took us a while to hash that out, but then we ultimately realized that we needed to have our own thing because we both are independent and we both are bosses.
Right.
So what ended up happening was we both were struggling for control of things because we were used to being in control. But the beautiful thing about our relationship is, and I think you will agree, when we see a problem, we automatically say, okay, it's a problem here. We need to stop and have a conversation.
Yeah.
We got to stop right here.
Yeah.
And we got to fix it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and I got to give you credit, sometimes I'm not the one that, initiates that. Smack it. She'll initiate that conversation and say, okay, baby, we got a problem. And our relationship is more important than this problem.
Right.
So we need to work it out.
Yep.
And what I love about her, because it makes her, I could admit it, she's a bigger person than me. I'm not that big. She'll say, I'll get rid of this. If it means that our relationship is not going to work, then I'm willing to unload. And me, I'm sitting there like like an ass, like, well, she can unload because I feel like I'm right.
Yeah.
But eventually I come to a space where I'm like, okay, yeah, she right. And we always find a solution. And the solution was...
You're tough.
Oh, God.
You're tough.
But the solution was we needed our own things. Now, but that's not the first thing we tried to do together. Because when you're 2 bosses, most of our time, yes, who was that? Millie that said, what do y'all do? How do y'all find the time? Mm-hmm. We make time. Yes. And then if we are both, say like she's working on a project or I'm working on a project, we'll squeeze time in with each other to help one another with each other's projects. But we learn from trying to work together on a project, Plug Studio Network, that we have to become be in a supportive role. Yeah. Like we've actually had that conversation. Remember the conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, if this is my thing, then I need you to be there for me.
Oh, someone's asking, do you guys do date nights?
We have date night every week.
Every week we have date nights.
Every week we have date night.
Yep. Every night. I mean, not
every date night.
Every day we have date nights every week.
Every week.
Sometimes it's on the weekend, sometimes it's not.
During the week.
Depending on, what we both have to do. But I will tell you, we have a calendar right over there.
They can't
you know what
see
I'm saying?
it
Oh,
because
that's
all
right.
this green screen the drama, the dramatics.
Anyway, we make time, and I appreciate her because one of the things that I love about when you're stepping in your purpose together is learning your mate. You know what I'm saying? There are certain things, after my fight that that are different. I like to. I'm big on the time management thing. And my babe is just the type that, hey, we're gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm a football person. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I never knew you like sports. But anybody that knew me from high school on up, my whole family know that I love sports. But she didn't know that because we was living in two separate households. There was times where we're on the phone and I'm watching sports and I may say, huh, what you say, babe? And you're like, you're not listening to me. That's because I was watching sports. You know what I mean? I might not have done it from you in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But when we had our time together, I sat that to the side. You see what I'm saying? Like that sports got away. I'm trying to be with this woman. You know,
Right.
when we was in our dating stage. So she's saying you told me you didn't like sports. I never told her. I don't remember saying that, and maybe I did. If you said I said it, maybe I said it
You
so that I
did.
could get
She was
close
just
to
trying
you.
to
I
get
don't
in my
know.
pants.
I wasn't
That's
trying
all
to get
it
in your
was.
pants.
That's all it was.
Man,
Because I
this
told
girl
her I
crazy.
don't like
I wasn't
sports.
trying to get into her. No, you wild. But yeah, so I really like the fact that lately she sees that I'm really into sports, so she gives me my space so that I can watch the sports. The only thing is I can't bring my iPad. Like she don't like to sleep alone. So
I do what?
nah, you don't like to sleep alone. You be like, I'm going to bed now. She'll tell me 5 damn times.
That don't mean
And I
that I
could
don't
be,
like sleeping
I
alone.
could be in the office watching football and doing my work. I'm about to go. She'll tell me 5 damn times. I'm like, all right. I shut down everything and I bring my iPad so I can still watch the game. And she was like, "Yeah, bring a football to bed." Well, I feel like we compromised. I still got in the bed, shut down the projector, and came to the bed, brought my iPad in.
So with the
She goes to bed early. I don't. Who goes to bed at 8:30, y'all?
get your thumb out of my face.
I'm not in your face. You know what I mean? So we do look, somebody said compromise is key.
Yes, and
She
and
don't
I
like
think that's
technology in the bed, but first thing when she wake up, she grabs her phone and turns on commentary at 5 a.m.
I like to learn at 5 a.m. I like my mind to grasp onto some concepts.
I must say, some of the stuff she listens to is very intriguing. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to hear no more ebooks. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I mean? The ebooks has got to stop. I'm just saying, Buffy and the Vampire ebook, babe.
Whatever.
I
But
love you so much.
but leave me alone. But
Anyway,
either way.
stepping in your purpose together.
So basically all you said, you went all around the world to say that we compromise.
We do compromise all the time.
But I will say that
In our
one
own
person
little
has
perky
to,
way.
one person may have to compromise more than the other.
Yeah, that's you. I mean, that's me.
I think it's
Nah,
gonna
hold up,
always
y'all.
be someone that's gonna compromise more than the other. Can you agree to that?
Yeah, I can agree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can agree. I can agree, babe. Cause let me tell y'all something. Anybody that knows me and me and my older brother are the same. I don't like all that shopping stuff. All right. Can we get to this about these damn dresses?
Okay, go to the dresses.
All right, we get ready to go to the dresses. All right. So
Okay, let's explain what the dresses are. So we support one another, right? And that's another thing about us.
Mm-hmm.
I have an upcoming nonprofit event. For those of you that don't know, I have I have one nonprofit that's separate from her. We tried to do that together, just like Plug Studio Network. It didn't work. We combined heads, but that doesn't stop us from supporting each
Nah,
other's
it doesn't.
dreams. So I have a nonprofit holiday party event next weekend, and so the person that asks, "How do you find time?" Well, she decided to squeeze herself into that space with me so that we can spend the time, and it always turns into like a comical event when we go outside and do stuff or whatever. So she took, the stress off of me. Like I was stressed. I got off of because I have a career during the day. I'm a nurse, so I worked overnight. I came home and I'm like, oh my God, I got to get out here. I got to find something to wear. I gotta make sure this nonprofit event goes off without without any issues.
Mm-hmm.
And so I came on, I got a little bit of rest, and I know that she likes to spend time with me on the weekend. That was just something that we said, okay, Saturday and Sunday is ours, but I know that my nonprofit was bleeding over into that time. So she decided to come with me, and it turned into an adventure looking for dresses and date night.
and date night.
Like,
You know what I mean?
so
Hey, I get to say, hey, nah, baby, that ain't it. Nah, I don't like that. I love that part. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to say, And some of it, one of the dresses, you look very sexy in, but I ain't want nobody else to see you in it. I felt
Oh
like that should have
Lord.
just been for me. Nah, you ain't wearing that. Nah, that ain't it.
That I must say, this dress that I'm wearing tonight that's too big did not make the cut, but it
Nah.
was one of the dresses that was being considered. So,
Anyway, yeah, we gonna look dapper. Y'all, look. Let me tell y'all first of all, I learned a lot about women dresses. Yes, I'm a woman, but I don't wear dresses. So you remember the one dress we was like, what is this? I didn't know what the extra material was. So the dress had a thing that cup your butt to make your butt, like bring your butt in. I don't. What was it called?
it wasn't it was fitting tight on me because how I made, but it was supposed to go longer. It wasn't meant to cuff your
Oh, I
butt.
thought it was. Oh, I thought it was like it
She's
was.
talking about the bones that's inside the lining and
Yeah, it
stuff.
was
When you
pretty
buy a
dope.
good
Cause
dress,
it made it look like, like how when women wear dresses they give them the shapers. Cause when I pulled it down, your booty went in like that. I was like, oh, this is it. And that's the dress we bought. Yeah, we did. That's the dress I bought. It was beautiful. So if y'all want to see what it looked like, you gonna have to come to the holiday party. But I hope that we don't have to go look for no more dresses no time soon, man. Y'all, 2 weekends. 2 weekends straight. No, three. How many was it? Looking for these daggone dresses. Three.
I don't know too.
Between Big Boo. Yo.
No, we were
No.
just shopping. Big Boo was
Big Boo was
3
1
weeks
week.
ago.
1 week and then 2 weeks of dresses. I'm trying to tell y'all. And then Thanksgiving holiday dinner. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's been a lot. Yeah. Uh-huh. I had to cook. I'm cooking, y'all. Oh, I forgot to tell. Can I tell them about me
Go
cooking?
ahead, go ahead.
I
Tell
cook,
listen.
y'all.
To ease the load for me to be able to do
Yep.
more things with the nonprofits,
Yep.
she decided to learn
How to cook.
how to cook.
No.
And she's good at it. What's funny about it is she's excellent at cooking. It's like I'm like, yo, I thought you was gonna be like a struggle cook.
Uh-uh. The only thing, like, I have, we don't, when I found out I had high blood pressure years ago, I stopped using salt. So I use actual ingredients that give it, like, tomatoes or, like, I like them crushed red peppers. I thought I wouldn't like it, but I put that in the food tonight. Wait till you taste it. So, yeah, what I mean, I'm thinking about coming out with a smack cookbook, man. So y'all, don't you stop that. I seen y'all eyes. Coming out with a cookbook for, a little smack cookbook. Teach y'all how to make some braided salmon with crab meat and
The
shrimp.
braided salmon is banging.
Yeah.
And I think since you've been here, I'm kind of turning into a pescatarian or something.
Yeah.
There's something going on with that. But
I mean, I don't know if y'all can see it, but my shirts are getting bigger on me. I'm losing some weight. And that's because she got all these damn steps in this house. And I'm up and down these steps. Babe, I need a cup of ice. Babe, da-da-da-da. Babe. Boy, I'm up and down these damn steps. Y'all would think that I'm getting in shape for a marathon. But that's my babe. You know what I'm saying? And I want to go back a minute because we're talking about that, stepping into your purpose together. I just want to let couples know, like, yo, just because a lot of people think, in relationships, like the dominant role. Like a lot of people will look at me and think I'm the more dominant one in our relationship, but I don't think we have a more dominance. We just balance off of each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's real important that you try to get to know your mate. You know what I'm saying? Lots of times in relationships, people think the more aggressive one is the one in control, and it's not like that in our relationship. This is the first relationship that I've ever been in where we shared that together. You know what I
Right.
mean? I can tell when my girl really want to do something and that her heart is into it. Oh, I'm going to jump on board and do what I can to help you. You know what I'm saying? I might gripe a little bit, but if I know that that's something that my babe want to do, my job as her mate is to help her. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand. Like, I calm her when she's got an event or something. Just me being next to her side brings peace.
Yes.
Same for me.
Yes. It brings down a lot of
Same for me.
anxiety.
I was teaching a training class last week, how to run for office, and just when I was a little nervous, but as soon as my girl walked in the room, she came to support me. My anxiety left, and I was just went into who I am, and I just loved it. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes it's just the presence, it's the energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that, like, in order for you, if you're in a relationship, if you want it to go to the next level, you have to truly get
Hi,
to know
Gloria.
your how you doing, Gloria? Get to know each other, and that's why a lot of relationships don't work. You know what I mean? And I'm very transparent with my girl, and I tell her how I'm feeling, and I love the communication we have, because sometimes how I'm seeing something is not the way it is. So that communication part I love.
Yeah. And
You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what? I could admit I've never been a big communicator in my relationships. Never. You probably don't even believe that because
I
me and
don't.
you talk so much. But I've always been a type, if something go on, this ain't gonna work. I'm okay. I'm gonna close myself off, and then when I get tired, I'm leaving. I start my exit plan. But with her, I don't feel like the exit plan piece. I'm like, okay, how could we work it out? And be in my mind trying to figure it out. But then she'll come to me and she'll say, look, we need to fix this. And then it opens that space. It makes me feel comfortable to actually sit and talk and know that she cares enough to want to work it out.
All right. I'm not a she used to think that I was a runner. She used to think that I was a runner, y'all. Just run. Can't deal with it. But sometimes, like, I respect the fact when I say, hey, I need a moment, that you give me that moment. That moment may turn into 1 hour. Sometimes it may be the next day. And I'll be like, hey, we need to talk. Sometimes I got to think, because I don't want to say the wrong things to offend her or to make her upset. So if I'm up here and we're both up here, it ain't gonna work. So I'm going to be like, yo, I'll be right back. And she called them disappearing acts.
She disappears.
I just need that space, because we're not gonna get anything resolved like this. I don't like arguing. She knows that I don't like drama. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing nobody could come to her and say Smack said anything about her, or Smack said this or did that. That's not happening in our relationship. Most of the time it's because of something I may have did that she's never seen before. Like, yo, why did you do it like that? We don't do that here. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up. Why you make me
Hold
sound like
up.
I'm just like
Nah, 'cause we-
a little demon?
because
Like I
who
just
would
walk
ever-
around and just, we
Nah.
not doing that here.
Nah, look, check it out. Like, I'm from Lower Delaware. You from Jersey. Like, who would ever known that the two of us would be together this long and still doing it? You know what I mean? I got my country ways. You got your city ways. You know what triggers my anxiety. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's one thing?
Driving in the city.
Uh-huh. Then what happens with that GPS? And then you're in your phone doing other things. And I'm like, babe, I need you to help me with these directions. Because the city is, if you make one wrong turn, you probably got to go up 2 or 3 streets just to get back where you were.
And
But
I'm
see,
calm, and
and
I'm
she
cool
calm.
with that.
And she want me drive all the time. She calls me princess if she has to drive. She calls me princess if she has to drive. Drive me. Look, I don't. If I know we going to the city, I don't want to drive. You know the city.
You don't even want to drive the cities of Delaware. What the heck is that?
Anyway, man, look, stepping into your purpose together.
Yeah,
6 years, babe.
6 years, and
We've
I.
when you think of those 6 years, I have a question for you. When you think of those 6 years that we have been together and stepping into your purpose together,
Hi, Roxanne.
hey Roxanne, and you're stepping into your purpose together, and you're thinking of that title, I want to know what stands out in the 6 years. What has been your fondest memory?
Um, it's not so much of memories because I understand that as human beings we don't have but so much time. So every experience is a great one, even the negative ones, because you have a chance to grow. It's just for me the feeling of the undying support. Like I know that I can become and I can do whatever I want. I have I have space in this relationship to be creative, and I know you'll support me.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you feel like it's too many things or maybe this is impossible, I still have that space. And that's what's most important for me. You know, I've never been in a relationship where I had someone, it's different types of support, but your support is the best support because it's not I'm gonna stay out your way. It's not do what you want to do, I don't care. It's not I'm gonna just give you some money and you go about your business. It's I'm gonna get in the trenches with you and we're gonna work this out. Whatever thing you got going on and you can't figure it out, then I'm here to support you to help you figure it out. Even if you cuss me out, even if I start cussing you out or tell you to leave me alone or whatever, you're still there. It's like having like that statue behind you that don't move no matter if you
I
kick
ain't
it,
going nowhere.
you move it, you push it, it's there. So that's what I love, the support.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, I love and I'm saying this. I love the way you nurture me.
What? I don't think
I don't mean it.
nurturing.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Am I?
Yeah, cause I love when you's like, if I tell you I've had a bad day, you know what I'm saying. I feel like you're checking the temperature to see how it's gonna be, and if I say, hey babe, I've had a bad day, and you be like, well, what happened? And then I tell you what's going on. You offer suggestions on things.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the other thing that I love about you is that if you know that I've had a bad day, you don't try to put more on me or you don't expect too much from me. You know, it's almost like, okay, my babe's at, 35%, but I'm at 110. I got her today. Hey, babe, you want to go to, you'll say, hey, you want to go get, our favorite spot, want to go get something to eat? It's in the middle of the week. You know what I'm saying? You try to put me in a better mood. And you'll say, what's going on? And I love it. You say, babe, what's going on? And you'll grab my hand. That's that nurturing I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you don't like my jokes?
Yeah, I like your jokes too, but I'm saying like the nurturing part though. Relationships
real.
need that. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? Relationships need that nurturing. You know what I'm saying? And we have that. So yeah,
Ah.
relationships aren't easy. We come from two different ways and how we were brought up too. You know what I'm saying? You know, family values and things of that nature, but we make it work and we respect one another. You know, she's not saying, "Oh, that's crazy," because I put spaghetti in my sugar, in my, I mean, sugar in
in your
my spaghetti, and I put sugar in my grits. But that don't mean I put sugar in everything. But see, her family from the South, and they don't do that. Okay, that's cool, but she respect it. She hates the fact when she see me put sugar in my grits. I put sugar, butter, grits, sugar, butter, and a little cream.
You know what? And I think those little annoying things stop people. They put so much attention on the little annoying stuff that
Mm-hmm.
they can't get to the bigger things
The
that they
bigger
want to do.
things.
So maybe that's, how we're actually stepping into our purpose because we work out all of that stuff.
We don't
And then
can't
we
dwell on
can,
it.
yeah, we go on to what's most important. We
I look,
nurture what's important
yeah,
to us.
and then I love the fact that situations that happen in our relationship that you know you learn from them
Yeah.
and try not to make those same mistakes. Like you've been telling me, yo, if you do something, because we have our when you're in a relationship, I'm right with you, Smack. Appreciate that, Roxanne. So when you have bills to pay, we have money that goes into an account. But if I'm out here picking up stuff from, grocery store, whatever, she wants me to put a list up of what I bought. I don't care nothing about none of that. But that's something that's important to her. So I need to start doing that. You know what I mean? I'd be nice. You put a little envelope up there. All I gotta do is jot the receipts, but writing stuff down, there's the receipt. You know what I'm saying? And that's who she is. You know what I mean? That's what she wants. That's what's gonna, with me moving in here with my babe, you know what I mean? That's what's gonna make her comfortable. So I get it. You know what I mean? To me, I'm just gonna drop you a receipt. I
I
don't
do.
understand the purpose of it, but it's something that
I'm
calms
going
her
to
mind.
tell them the purpose because I like to figure out where we're spending the most money because wasted money stops us from getting to our goals.
Oh yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
So you might want, like I have the nonprofit, you have things you want, but if we're frivolously, spending money, we don't have the money to get to our dreams, and that's what's to me. To me, I think people die in relationships because they stop dreaming. When you stop dreaming, you die a personal death, and then you no
Talk
good
about
for
it, babe.
anybody else.
I keep telling you, you got the minister down in there. Minister Pierce,
Whatever.
Bishop Deacon, Deaconess. I'm saying,
Shut
you
up.
got a word today. See how we cut up? Yes, financial discipline. That is true, but I mean, I'll go to the grocery store. This is the thing.
But no,
Hold on, hold on,
tell
hold on,
them the
hold on, hold
truth.
on.
But at the same time, we still buy. Like, what did you buy yesterday? Because we have everyday financial discipline. Tell them while I was shopping for all these dresses, looking, what did you buy?
Nothing. How about your dress?
She bought a $200 jacket. But if we wasn't disciplined with our
Yeah, we wouldn't
everyday,
have been able to
we
do
wouldn't
that.
have been able to afford
Now-
a $200 jacket.
Now hold on. Number one, anybody that know me know that I normally would not buy no $200 suit jacket. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Yes.
And this is where I said stepping into your purpose together. Anybody that knows me knows that I am a Burlington, Foreman Mills, and Walmart person
But
for
you'll
my
spend
clothes.
$200 in entertainment, snacks, and cigarettes.
Okay,
So we curb that to get instead of keep
took
going
away,
into
see, y'all
Burlington.
see why relationships aren't easy?
Look.
She ain't let me finish what I was trying to say.
Look, no, I'm just saying.
I was
so
gonna give her her
instead of you
props.
buying cheap things out of Burlington, you getting a very nice
guess
thing
what?
that you'll have for a while.
So I ain't gonna lie. She's like, babe, let's go over here in this men's section. So because I went to Foreman Mills and bought a cardigan and I bought some pants, okay, y'all? And I said I'm gonna buy a dress shirt and I'm gonna get a tie. And this is what I'm wearing to this holiday party because it was stressing me out that I couldn't find nothing being a big girl. So we at this J.C. Penney's and it ain't nothing but, God, man. They had the jacket. One, I was happy because I'm not in the same jacket size. And it was a Shaquille O'Neal that I had been looking at.
Not Shaquille.
Shaquille O'Neal that I was looking at online. And I remember I sent it to you. I said, I really like this. She found the jacket in the right size. And I ain't gonna lie, it felt so good. And then when we got up to that register, she had me get the pants. All right, now hold on, y'all. We got the pants. We got up to the register. I said, okay. And I says, buy one, get one 50% off. Well, let's start laughing. Boy, that woman said $300 some. I said, well, you can take the pants off. I said, baby, I got some blue pants at home. You know what I'm saying? I said, I got some blue pants at the house. So we lost the discount, but then my girl go into her phone, the Coupon Queen, that $230 jacket came down to $160, didn't it?
Yup, and we was smooth selling.
And I never had anything that expensive. And you're bringing me out of me, like I'm gonna say it, my cheap self, because here they got this store here called what's the store I like going to? Kohl's.
Marshalls.
Oh, Marshalls. They got this store here called Marshalls, and it's every 2 weeks I go to Marshalls, and if I don't get anything, I buy socks.
Yep.
I love it. You know what I mean? I found me a nice hoodie by Polo in there that was on the clearance rack. It's too big, but it keep me warm. And I got to get out of my cheap ways because I do deserve nice things.
You should.
But if I can find it on sale, I'm going to do that. Somebody said, who's that? I can't read.
It says Ayon.
Oh, hey, what's going on, man? I love you too, baby. So, yeah, I am so blessed, so grateful to have you, babe. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, thank you.
You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, like through my fight, when I was going through my fight, I was being a big baby. But you checked on me all the time.
Like, get up and fight.
Yep, get up and fight. And then when I was doubting things, you was telling me, this ain't you. Come on, let's fight. It wasn't no baby in me. It's like you and my dad and my brother, y'all were the hardest. My mom, she nurtured me. She babied me.
I'm going to be honest.
What you want, baby?
Okay, so let me tell you this, and I can share this.
All right.
Your mom nurtured you in your face and would call me like she getting on my nerves. Why is she doing all this craziness, all this stuff?
Oh, she didn't like me going to the water.
She didn't like all the crazy. So.
But see, let me say this, y'all. When you're fighting something like that, you can lose your mental. And I don't want to say lose it, but it messes with your mental. Because you got to think about it, babe. I was a person that did multiple things.
Yes, you were.
I did a lot.
Yes.
So I had to shut down all of it.
Yep, that's true.
All of it. Because the treatments wouldn't allow me. You know what I mean? Now look at me. We almost a year later. It took about 9 months, and I'm back.
Yep,
it took back. 9 months to get the energy back, to be able to start stepping back into everything that I was doing.
That's because we wouldn't let you give up.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But it messed with the mental, but I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I got very supportive people. God brought you through it. That's right. What's up, cuzzo? So I say that to say, like, it's a lot of people I see on social media that are in relationships. And I'm going to tell you, like, relationships aren't easy. Can't nobody out here tell me like their relationship is easy. I mean, it just ain't. I don't
It's
care
not.
what it's not. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have to make financial decisions together. Now we were making financial decisions before, I moved in when it came to the business. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I love the fact like she'll let me know what we need in order to make something happen. And if I feel as though something is too expensive, if you're going to say something, this is the thing that I learned with you. If you're going to say something is too expensive, we can't do it, I need to bring you facts to say why we can't do it. Because my baby dreams big, and her big, I love it. And if I can see it being done and she can see it being done, we're going to get it done. We might be arguing because I'm telling you, after her events, the breakdown, y'all ever been to a setup for a festival? I think we did the best this year. I stayed out your way. You let me know what you needed me to do, and I did that, right? And at the end, I said, babe, what you need me to do? I did what I was supposed to do, and I did that. That comes from learning your mate. Because I ain't want to be out there on that green fussing, baby, what you need me to do? And it happened.
But we got to tell them it wasn't always like that. We
Oh,
had to
nah.
have a conversation about how we should show up for each other.
Yes.
And I remember that plainly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Remember, I said to you, we were sitting in here, and I actually, this is one conversation I actually initiated myself. And I said to her, Smack, I don't like how you behave when I'm having certain things. And she said, well, what do you mean by that? I said, I don't want to sound selfish, but if it's about me and it's something that I put together, I need you to show up there being a support system for me, not showing up to see how you can further your business.
Yep.
And when I come to your events, I do the same. I'm not
Yep.
there for me. I'm there for you.
Yep.
I have time to do things for me.
And I
you
respected
have time
that.
to do things for you.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be in this relationship. We got to be showing a strong front and force of unity.
Yeah. And let me tell you, it's crazy because there was a lot of things that like my baby taught me that I didn't see. How people were trying to come through me to get to her. So guess what? Now when you got to book her, you got to come to me. Because I'm her manager. And then right back.
Yes.
It was crazy. Like, I'm like, yo, I don't even know this person. Yo, oh, okay. And then she would, what I mean? Me, I'm like this.
Tunnel vision.
Do, 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 do. And that's always been me.
And I'm like, expand your
She-
horizons and
she's
look.
out here. Me, I'm like this. My babe said, and that's what it is. That's one thing. If you say that's law, that's law. You know what I mean? And there are certain things like that we talk about that make her feel uncomfortable. And I never want to have my woman anywhere that's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, yeah, man. Relationships aren't easy. And when you're stepping into your purpose together, the one thing I can tell y'all is communication is key. You know what I'm saying? Can I share this? What happened while I was
Yeah.
going through my situation and
Go
I
ahead.
texted, you know what I'm talking about?
No, you always have like a situation.
Nah, do you remember
Every
what
week.
happened? And I was like, something going on. There was the hormones, what they did after my radiation. Huh? You remember I texted you? I said, I can't do this no more.
It's just so many. I'm sorry, y'all. She has every week is a meltdown. And I'm going to be, yes. That's because you're a kind, sensitive person.
I'm very kind and sensitive.
And me,
so
I'm not so much. Even though I wear the dress, I'm not so much
she's not. She
sensitive and
she's
kind.
not sensitive and empathy and all that. And I can understand her because she's a nurse. She used to seeing things and all of that. But let me say it. I believe it, sis. So let me check. I was going through. Like they told me that when I started this new medication, it would mess with my hormones, and they told me about all the side effects. Right? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. After being on this medication for 2 weeks, I just called her and told her I can't do this no more. I broke up with her.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And how long did it last?
about 2-3 months.
Oh, it did? I didn't
Yeah.
know it was that damn long.
It was.
It was about 2-3 months, y'all. Anyway, I don't think it was that long. I gotta go back in my
I
phone.
dragged it out. I know it was 2
Oh,
3
she
months.
dragged it out. Okay. Yeah, it was about 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying?
I dragged it the fuck out because I wanted to show you we not gonna do this.
Yo, but look, but I told you what the side effects were. And I said, babe, I'm sorry. Like, yo, let me tell y'all something. Them 48 hours, I was so depressed. I was like, yo, what did I tell you? Yo, did I really? You know, I'm having whole conversations with myself. You know what I'm saying? My cousin said, you funny. I'm having whole conversations with myself, and I was getting on my mama's nerves because she would want stuff done. I'm like, I can't do that right now. I just wanted to be to myself. And I went down to the water, and I just like, that Leo came out. And I'm supposed to be sending you a very nice text asking you to let me back in. And I just start going off. And I called that damn doctor so bad. I said, look, we got to do something. I said, I just broke up with my girl. I don't know what's going on. And he was like, yo, take half the pill. Let's get it in your system and work back up to it. So that's what we did. And I had to go to a therapist. But you stay on me last night. You talking about woke me up, take your medicine. That was crazy. And then you go to sleep and I'm still wide awake. Take your medicine. That's messed up. Why would you do that? I was on my way to sleep. You woke
Look,
me up, hit me like 10
you
times.
stepping off the topic.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. But that's how you move in your purpose together. You got to have fun times.
But everything with us turns into some funny shit. I don't even know how we, because you was all over the place. So fun. Yeah, we have to find the funny and the laughter because
Yeah, yeah, because Roth, we're going to talk about that in another show.
yeah.
You want to talk about that now or
Another
later?
show,
We're going to
another
talk
show.
about Roth in another show, y'all. Yeah, y'all, yee. We're going to talk about Roth.
No, we'll talk about it another time. But okay, stepping into your purpose. So let's narrow it down because we gave them so many examples.
Mm-hmm.
How do we step into our purpose? I'll say the major thing with us again, like you said, the communication piece. We allow each other to be who we are, which gives us the comfort to explore all of the things we would like to do. And we also make it easier for one another to become whoever we would like to be.
Mm-hmm.
So, like she said, with her learning how to cook, learning how to be more flexible. Shell Wells said, "Hi, how long have you been together?"
We just celebrated 6 years.
Well, we're changing that date for reasons.
Yeah,
that
we're going to
not gonna
change our
discuss
anniversary
here.
date, but we've been together for 6 years. 6 beautiful
Weird
learning
years.
years. Yep.
And it wasn't easy in the beginning. What did you call me the other day? Didn't you call me trade or straight trade or some shit?
I say you a piece of trade. We were joking though. Not, anybody that's in the LGBTQ community, well, hey, allies too, know what trade is.
Shut
I
up.
called her a piece of trade. We were
Now,
cutting
let's
up.
just say this. Our relationship was supposed
Yes,
to be
it
an
is.
impossible one, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be impossible.
Because we both have two different orientations. I come from a married straight background, and she's always lived her life as a lesbian. So for those of you that are watching that believe that as a lesbian you can't be with someone that used to be with a man or whatever and have a prosperous relationship, that's a
That's a
lie.
lie. Yeah, that's a lie. And
That's a
see,
lie.
yeah, that's a lie. That's a whole nother show. And we'll talk about that because I said I would never be someone's first again. I needed someone who was educated. These are just some of my rules, but I broke a lot of rules to be with this queen over here for real. I broke a lot of my rules or what my standards and my guidelines are for someone I want in my life, and I broke a lot of those rules because of me praying to my God and telling him I needed what I needed in a woman, and you walk through that door. So, you know what I mean?
Good evening, Sadiqua. Yeah, we wasn't supposed to last at all.
Nah.
We wasn't supposed to last. I think everything you could say about an LGBTQ relationship, we just about hit them walls head on, and we're still here. And the
Yeah.
most
And I'm so
beautiful
proud of
thing,
you. What? I'm giving you your flowers. I'm so proud of you because before me, you know what I'm saying? You had dreams and there was things you wanted to do and you didn't get to do those things. You
someone
feel
said, "How did we meet?"
me? Someone wants to know how we met? I'm going to tell y'all how we met. But now, look at you.
Yeah, I
Pressing
didn't.
forward. When I first met you, you would start a lot of things but wouldn't finish them. Look how long you've been with I Am Me. Look how long we've been doing Hop. And we still doing it.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true.
All right. So
I've
yeah,
learned
it was
that from
record.
you. Like you learn to, but then I realized once I started doing it, you stopped finishing stuff. So it was a little like, wait a
Cause
minute.
I want to see you win.
Yeah, but you have to win too. Again, remember
I'm a
the
win.
inside death. We can't.
I'm a win. We gonna do it together. That's how we do it.
So
Fight
let's
like
talk
smack.
about. Someone asked, "How did we meet?"
How we meet.
Oh man. The first time. Now this is so funny, right? Because when we met, I didn't think she liked me as like at all. It was just so weird. I came into a Lord nightclub. I was an LGBTQ promoter. I was just learning, and it was suggested always that I talk to Smack. I didn't have the experience. All I know is that I wanted to do events. I love putting events together. I love especially the decor piece. So if you ever come to one of my events,
Oh
it's
Lord, bougie.
it's always nice and well put together. It
Over
takes
the
me
top.
a day or two, but the planning takes me months. But yeah, it's always nice.
Balloons.
Shut up. So either way, so I met her when I actually first signed my initial contract at Allure, and she was there, but she was hiding from me, and I assumed that she didn't like me. I'm like, yo, this mother, she doesn't like me. I don't know what the hell is wrong with her. I'm the shit. She ain't gotta like me.
I was
I thought she didn't like me because she was like, I'm like, she think I'm a bitch. Something. She's hiding. She's walking away. Okay, whatever. Go, broad.
I was letting y'all handle your business that day, and I was just trying to peek while you handle your business. What's wrong with that? I can't. That was the first time me seeing you. I couldn't help. That's why I was walking all around the bar trying to get my eyes on you. Come on, man.
And then, I decided to you out of the camera. Stop.
I'm sorry. I had to
They
turn
can hear
that
the fan.
Oh, they can?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear the fan?
Yeah, I can hear
I'm
it.
having a moment. Shoot. They be all right.
You gonna sound like you got that.
Can y'all hear me okay?
You gonna go in and out. Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
either way,
See what I'm saying, y'all? I got
Eventually-
menopause.
eventually I decided to come to one of her events to talk to her because my events were failing desperately, and I'm like, she's actually doing well. So I come listen. Was fresh out of the hospital like a week, and this is how important. I don't like to fail. I feel like I need to learn from what you know, my mistake. So I decided to come to her event, and I'm sitting there talking to her, and she's looking at me like a deer in the fucking headlights. And I'm like, okay, well, can we talk? How could we network? Or give me some of your flyers and I'll just take them with me. And she gave me some flyers. And then I booked you for one of my events. And then that's how we became on speaking terms. We were friends and we used to chat it up and talk about different things. And yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, isn't that how we met?
Yeah, we became friends, but I knew from the first day that I saw her, I told the Shepherds, that's my future wife.
But it didn't come off like that. It came off
told
like
them,
you got a disease, something wrong with you.
Nah. I told the Shepherds that. But what she failed to realize, I was shy. I'm not going to act what you normally think. I'm not used to, usually, how can I put it? I'm not used to going after what I want. I'm shy. I was shy. I'm still am a shy person when it come to you. You know what I mean? I could, like the gift I got you yesterday, it sat in the car. I should have brought that in first thing. I was like, oh, she ain't gonna like this. You know, my mom helped pick it out. I was like, she ain't gonna like this. You know what I'm saying? But you did like it. So,
Yeah,
but
I
anyway,
did
let
like
me
it.
get back to what I'm saying. Like, you might have thought it was weird, but I had to make sure because you didn't know how this all happened and what was going on in my stomach. That's how God talked to me, is through my stomach. It was twisting and turning. So me walking around that club that day while they was showing you everything was me just peeking out. And you had on scrubs. I remember everything you had on. You had your scrubs on, but I saw that figure. I saw everything.
Shut up.
Yeah, don't tell me shut up. You do that all the time.
DJ
Y'all
Real
s-
said much love to the both of you.
Thank you,
DJ
thank you.
Real.
So, relationships aren't easy, and all we're trying to do, and it's not about, relationship, whether it's heterosexual or homosexual, it's the same thing. You have to, communication is key. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship and you're not building anything together, you need to find that purpose and step into it. For real.
Or it's
Any
gonna die.
relationship. Or the relationship is gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Or he or she is gonna go a different way. So, I love our date nights. I love the fact that, the spontaneity in our relationship. Sometimes it throws me off if it's on sports night. I ain't gonna lie. But, I love it. Hey, let's go get a drink. You know what I mean? And
No, hey, let's go watch you get a drink. You
Yeah.
just be sitting there.
I don't be drinking like that, but yeah, or get that little appetizer or something, drink me an Arnold Palmer. You know what I'm saying? But we keep it exciting, I'm like, babe, we need to hang out with some friends and do something. Let's do something different. You know what I mean? And it don't cost a lot to keep each other happy. That's what I want to say.
Oh yeah, you always call me the cheap date. Oh, you the cheap date.
Yeah, I get the bill. I'm like, damn, you cheap. Now
So
last
it doesn't
night,
take much.
that where do we go?
So last night after the dress debacle, we ended up in Concord Mall
Yeah,
and we went to Bonefish Grill.
she knows that I'm a foodie, and it was all right.
Well, I think it's obvious that they see we both like to eat. Look how big we look.
But they go back and look at some of the videos, they can see we lost weight too. But we went to Bonefish Grill. My first time there. I thought this restaurant was one we had went to in Baltimore. But everything was good. She got this bang bang shrimp. Now, that bang bang shrimp is definitely bang bang because it wasn't until I ate the third one. I was like, yo, this shit is hot. So she got to eat the rest of that. When do you become a couple?
When did you become?
Oh, when did you become a couple? We became a couple
6 years ago.
yeah, 6 years ago. I don't count the time that we was dating. We became a couple 6 years ago. So you know what I'm saying? That's
Hi,
all I can tell you.
Shell.
Yeah, Shell. We
Where
became
were
a
you?
couple six
How
years
are you,
ago.
Shell? Tell us a little about you. Are you LGBTQ or my little
Mm-hmm.
is going off, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Somebody said, you two are definitely blessed. It's rare to find someone that is real about you and doesn't mind sharing their time and energy. Thank
It's a
you.
beautiful thing. Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you, cuz. Sonia Henderson, thank you. Yeah, we went through a lot. But look at us.
But it's not really. It doesn't feel like a lot. It when you want to be with each other and you just mesh. It doesn't. It doesn't feel like a lot.
Right.
It
And then
just
allow
feels
each other
like
to
an
be themselves.
experience.
Like, I ain't have to change. Number one, I'm not a. That's one thing I used to scream at her all the time. Oh, you trying to change me? And it wasn't that she was trying to change me. She was trying to show me things that I didn't know. Trying to show me things about people, life, and things. Because once again, this is me. There's a lot I did not see. All I saw was her. I couldn't see how people out here were trying to do all this to get to her. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, right? Coming through me and trying to, you know what I mean?
Or trying, but they couldn't get through me because I'm like a fence.
Yeah. And so I learned a lot. Thank you,
DJ Real.
DJ Real. So, yeah, we've been together 6 years. It's a beautiful thing.
We get along well.
Yeah. I know when to shut up.
And okay, so
I
let's
know when
tell
she
them
got
our
her move.
signs. Tell them our signs, because people like zodiac signs.
I'm
or
a
whatever.
Leo.
She's a Leo.
She said, that's how I'm going on 11 years with mine. I heard that, Roxanne. That's what's up.
You a big boisterous Leo.
I am a Leo.
Let them guess. What sign am I, y'all? What do y'all think? If she's a Leo, what am I? Let's see what they say. Ryan said I'm a Leo too.
All right, Ryan Terrell. What up, baby?
DJ Real said, see, I don't know when to shut up. Okay, so if she's a Leo, what do you think I am? What is my astro sign?
Uh-huh.
And then we'll tell y'all after y'all give some guesses. Because I know people like astrology.
I don't think got nothing to really do with zodiacs.
Well, you know what? I will say this part. After y'all kind of guess what my sign is. Gwendolyn already said it.
She did. She said Cancer.
Yes.
Everybody is saying Cancer.
They went
oh,
on my
man.
page. Yes, I'm a Cancer.
Yeah.
So Leo and Cancer. But our
Somebody
chart,
said
Taurus. No. Our charts, though, what's amazing is, despite her being a Leo and me being I'm a Cancer, our charts are Gemini and Leo, all up and down.
Oh, Gwen's a Cancer.
Only thing different is our what's the name? Is our sun sign.
Roxanne said I said it first. Somebody said Virgo.
No, I'm not a Virgo. That's
Yeah.
strange.
She's a Cancer Leo and I'm a Leo. Who would ever thought? But I don't be reading into them signs. It's
And
about
our
that
birthday
energy.
is 2 weeks apart.
Yeah, our birthdays are 2 weeks apart. We're going on vacation this year though. Everybody think you're a Virgo.
No, Virgo.
There's a lot of
I'm not a
Virgos coming up there.
Virgo.
Nah, she a Cancer.
I'm surprised no one said a Sagittarius.
Nah, you don't act like mama.
Sure. A lot of people think that, oh, that's my mother and father. They did 55 years ago. Oh, they Leo and Cancer. But we're not supposed to be able to get along. But,
Yeah.
July, I'm the 20. Oh, okay, I'm on the 18th.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Gwen off the chain. Y'all act alike. Y'all not meaning like y'all mental, like she go hard. Gwen don't play. That girl crazy. She act just like y'all act alike. So she don't play when
I'm very
very protective over what's theirs, their cubs, how you are.
Look,
with your,
I am
your children.
very calm. Don't get into it. She's loud and boisterous. I guess we level. You're loud and I'm calm.
She is very protective over me. If you do me wrong, she's gonna come for you. I received a
We
hundred
received
messages.
100 messages.
Oh, that's
oh,
what's
that's
up.
nice. Yeah. So how do
Yeah.
y'all like relationships are easy? Should we are easy? Should we come back every Saturday? I mean Sunday at 6 p.m. Is this a good time to just chat it up and we like to be pretty transparent because we feel like most of the times when you see stuff about relationships, everybody tell you all the glitz and glamour, but no one tells you about the hardships and all the different
Yeah.
things. We're very transparent. We're very transparent. And we don't mind talking to people at all.
Nah, I don't mind. So, you want to talk? Well, you know what I would like to do?
What?
What you had suggested earlier,
What?
the tickets.
Oh, so I'm having a holiday party. It's open to allies, which is friends of the LGBTQ plus community and LGBT. Essentially, everyone is invited except for homophobes. Tonight, we would like to give out 2 tickets to anyone that's interested. If you call in, the first person that called 302-312, what is it, 3534. You and your friend or your significant other could come to the IME holiday party. Is next Saturday from 6 to 10. Now, my events are spectacular. 3-course meal is at a museum in downtown Wilmington. I will be releasing the menu next week, and you also get a gift.
Yeah, you get a gift too.
Yes,
We give gifts.
everybody walks away with a gift.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be entertainment from people within the community and people that's not. We're going to have some
And
special
DJ
guests.
Mimi.
DJ Mimi. And we also have pretty important people that be in that building if you own a business and you like to network.
So, first person to call right now, 302-312-3534. We're going to have, we got tickets for you. So that means you got to log off and call into us, 302, or use another phone, 302-312-3534. My baby is giving away a ticket for you and your other half.
Or inbox us on Facebook. If you're on Smack's Facebook, inbox her like, hey, I want to come.
I want them to call in. Nah, we want to call in.
But they might not want to call. If you don't want to call,
All right.
inbox Smack, inbox. We could look at the timestamp to see who called in first.
Let me see.
I mean, who inboxed us first, or we just might be generous enough.
Oh, look, they coming in. Oh, okay.
That's earlier.
Hold on. Oh,
That's
this
6:30.
earlier. Oh Lord, people responding to my happy birthday, mommy.
Okay.
All right, hit my inbox or her inbox.
Somebody is calling.
All right, let's get it.
All right, who is calling in for these tickets?
That's Gwen.
Gwen?
Is it Gwen? Hi, is this Gwen?
Yes.
All right,
Hey.
Gwen. So you just won 2 tickets to the holiday party next week, and you'll get to meet me in person.
That's me, Rhonda. Thank you.
You're welcome, Gwen. What's going on? That's my homie.
Okay, so what we're going to do is Smack is going to inbox you the link, and you just RSVP, you and your guests, and we're going to see you next Saturday at 6 p.m. We're going to have a great time.
3-course meal.
Dessert
Dessert
free
table,
alcohol or free
entertainment.
regular beverages,
Ah.
everything.
And you walk away with a nice gift.
It's dressed to impress, correct?
Dress to be comfortable, but I like to dress to impress. And if you a Cancer, you gonna dress to impress.
Yes,
anyway,
that's
honey.
Gwen.
So I ain't even gotta tell you.
Oh, can't wait to meet you in person. Can't wait for a 3-course meal. Can't wait to have a good old time with y'all.
That's
All
right.
right.
We appreciate you, Gwen. I'll hit you in a few moments with the link so you can RSVP and your name will be at the door.
All right. You have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
All right, bye bye.
Bye.
Big shout out to Gwen.
Yay! I love giving away stuff.
Big shout out to Gwen, man. Yo, man, that's gonna look. It's about to turn up, and Lord, it's gonna be off the chain. And if she bring Tabby, whoever she bring, we gonna have. It's gonna be all
It's gonna
live.
be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. Yeah. Anybody else trying to get tickets? Hit me on my inbox. You know what I'm saying? See what we can do.
I'm feeling generous.
La-
You give 2 more away. I'm
You
feeling generous.
gonna give 2 more away?
Yeah, I'm feeling
All right.
generous.
All right. Who else need a ticket? Who else need a ticket?
But let's talk about while we're waiting for somebody. They can
Yeah, call in
or
hit
inbox.
my inbox 302. Oh, DJ Real.
Look,
oh, yeah.
302-312-3534. Hit the inbox or call.
Yep.
Let's
Hey,
talk
Real,
about
you
what we're
should
going to do
come
next
through
year.
and bring your other half.
Let's talk about 2024.
Okay. Wow, we gotta let the cat out the bag right quick.
Come on. Since I'm excited now.
Okay, go ahead, do
Gwen
your
made me
thing.
excited. So,
Yep, Gwen 111.
so listen, next year we want to share our love with everyone. Well, not
Yeah.
in a poly
Not-
type deal.
nah,
We
yeah.
just talking about friendship, having a great time.
Yeah, you was looking at that
Yeah.
show from last year.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is in 2024, we're going to start having our own relationship aren't easy events.
Mm-hmm.
We can do some couple ones, and then people that aren't coupled up.
Maybe
How about
looking for
couples
someone.
and serious singles? We're going to
Yeah.
call them serious singles, right?
Yeah.
We want to screen these singles like they gotta have their shit together.
You're right.
So couples and serious singles will be able to come to our events.
Yes.
And okay, so let's ask the audience, right? Should it be intimate, like 30, 40 people, or should it be a huge party with a lot of people?
I think it should be 30, 40 so that the couples, this is my thing. Remember I told you so that the couples, they get to have their own thing and it's just R&B music.
Okay, so
It could be a
okay.
relationship that maybe they don't get out to, get the chance to get out
and meet other
and,
couples.
and meet other couples.
And then have singles
Exactly.
people come that is inspiring to be in a couple, and single whoever, and
But
just being
I
around
wanted-
that vibe.
Yeah, and maybe it'll start off as like a date night for someone else, but I don't know if I want to mix the two. I kind of want to create that scene for couples.
So you want to curate a couple
Yeah.
scene,
Yep, and then we'll curate a
singles
singles
scene for
single people.
So
yeah.
that sounds cool.
I
And
think
it's
the
for
couples will be
everyone.
nice and everybody's at their own table. Their mate is on the other side, and we have people come that will serve them food, and you got the dance floor, and there'll be games and different things that they can do, adult games.
Yeah, she's talking about spending money on the tables for two. See, that extra money could go to that.
Yeah, they go.
See, I like spending money, but I like spending it on the businesses. Yes,
Yeah, we
that's
can
where
do
the
that.
money is good.
So that's where it's going. We already got the flyer done. We'll drop it soon.
Now we have a website, right? We have a website. It's called the email address. The web address is at the bottom. It says join us. It says relationships.vip. If you go there, you can actually subscribe and keep up with everything
Thing we
that
got
we're
going.
doing.
Yep. Make
Yes.
sure you guys go and
You can watch the old episodes.
Oh yeah,
of
go
us.
watch the old episodes
are
of us.
Funny. Oh my God. We talk about exes. We talk about family.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about
Relationships.vip.
polyamory. Isn't it polyamory?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's
talked
on
about
there.
so many different things last year. We got
Yeah, y'all got to
a couple
go.
episodes.
Yeah, y'all got to go check them out. You know what I'm saying? I think I did some apologies on there. But Polly's not for me. I ain't sharing shit.
Oh Lord.
I don't like sharing.
So how about next week when we come on at 6 p.m.
Oh, I got our topic.
I thought we was gonna follow up on a holiday party, like let everybody know, show them some scenes, and Okay, that could be
okay.
one
We could do
piece.
that, and we'll use the next topic. For
No,
the
it could
following
be. We
week.
could show them a little bit, and then we could go. What topic did you have?
Yeah, we'll do that.
What topic did you have?
Whatever you
though?
want to do, babe.
No, I'm asking you. What topic
Oh, you
did
can't.
you have?
Oh, hold on. Look at this.
What the heck? Jeez, she got 23,459 photos.
Look
I
how
don't
many it
even have
says.
that.
Look what it says for the videos.
Okay, what was your topic? We all over the place. Come
All
on,
right,
your
I'm getting ready to
topic.
go to it because look now.
If y'all like relationships are easy, let us know. Let us know in the comments
Where
if
did
you're
you send it?
enjoying
You
this.
sent the. Oh, okay.
Because
Here
if
we go.
you enjoy it, we'll keep doing it. Because we have so much content, so much to talk about.
It's called entrepreneurial romantic relationship. What is that? You came up with that topic.
That's an old one. That's when we changed it to what we
There's
got.
the date.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
See what I'm saying?
What do you guys want us to discuss?
Yeah, what do y'all want to know about? I think that's great. I think entrepreneurial romantic relationships something.
That's too complex.
It's too complex, but I think we should talk about romantic. A lot of people think they got to put a lot of money into being romantic, and you don't.
That's like a
You ain't
5-minute
got to
show.
Put nothing. I'm about
Look,
to drop
what would
some-
be your advice for long distance relationships where lack of conversation is the problem?
Okay. What would you?
Your advice for a long distance
Distance
relationship where lack of conversation is the problem.
Well, then that relationship, I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
real. That
that's why I
relationship
said,
is not gonna work if it's long distance and it's lack of conversation. What are we doing it for? If you're not gonna conversate with me, I've been in long distance relationships before, and it takes two, not just one. It takes two. So yeah.
Well, with relationships that's long distance, you gotta have communication. DJ
Yeah.
Real said how you deal with attitudes between the both of us. That's a good topic.
That's a good topic. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that next week. Yeah, that's not the person who asked the question about the advice. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
not gonna work.
It's best off y'all just be friends, not in a relationship.
You gotta have
Seem like-
communication if you're in each other's faces. Long distance will require more communication, more building of trust. Like you have
Yeah.
to keep that. And then what about your personal needs, your personal day-to-day needs?
Yeah.
Because we have, human
That's
beings,
just
you have
not-
personal day-to-day
I
needs.
I couldn't do a relationship like that and we not talking. Long distance and there's no conversation, then you're not interested.
Oh,
Out there it
There
is.
is, Roxanne said that
said
person
it.
has someone else.
Talk about it. That is so true.
how do
I gotta
you
make
deal
this screen
with?
bigger, babe. I can't see.
No, you can't do that. You're
I
gonna
can't
mess it
freaking
up.
see.
I can see it, and I'll read it. I was in
Okay.
charge of it. So, how do you deal with each other's attitudes?
Yeah,
Do y'all like that topic?
yeah, attitudes.
I don't have an attitude though.
We got to talk about that because that's the attitude thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I like, can long distance relationships work as a topic also?
okay, we can add that in there. Long distance relationships and what they consist of. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit.
I think they can. I'm gonna be honest. I believe any kind of relationship structure can work, but they can't work without communication. I can tell you that.
Uh-huh.
No relationship structure. I don't care what you are in.
Yeah.
If it's heterosexual, if it's I got you. If it's LGBT, if it's polyamorous or whatever structure, long distance, no communication
okay. So
doesn't work.
Gwen says she want to know that one too about the attitude. So maybe we'll talk about that one next week.
Okay, so our topic for next week is how do you deal with each other's attitude?
Yep, we're gonna talk about that.
And that's a good one for us because Leo's attitudes kind of suck.
See, there we go, y'all. Sometimes I'm gonna keep it real. The shit, she doesn't realize that she's a comedian, right? And I'm gonna say this, like some of the stuff she think is funny, like calling me princess. This shit ain't funny. I'm not no princess. You know what I mean? But I let her do it. But I hate that when she calls me princess. So when she's mad with me and she call me princess, that's how I know she mad with me. Cause she know I don't like that shit, princess.
Cause you be acting like a princess.
Anyway.
All right, so that's our topic
made
for
me
next
bougie.
week at 6 p.m.
Yes.
We glad that you enjoy Relationships Aren't Easy. Please visit
And
our website.
if anyone wants free tickets, you need to hit my inbox. We got one set left for Hit My Girls. How to deal with someone that still wants to run the streets and you keep fighting for the relationship to work. And it seems I can't read what's under there.
They don't want it. That's a
Oh.
good topic.
Oh, yeah, you got to get out them streets.
Running the streets.
You got to get out them streets.
We can talk about that. I have a lot to say about that topic, but
Uh-huh.
we're going to save it. We're going to save it.
Yeah.
Pretty much in our relationship structure, we run together. And that's, stepping into our purpose.
Yep.
We run together. We like gang, gang. We're going to run
gang.
down, gang, gang. And we're
What's
going to
the
hit
song?
those streets. gang, gang.
We run together.
We run together.
If
So,
I'm in the street, she right behind me.
gang, gang. What we wearing? Sneakers or heels?
Oh, I ain't wearing no heels. What the hell
Well,
is
I'm
you
talking about me.
Oh. Look, y'all, it's been real. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget about the tickets. Hit us up in the inbox. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Please catch us every Sunday between 6 and 6:30 is when we will go live. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And
keep it locked.
visit our website,
Yes.
relationships.vip. Get on that VIP list.
Sure.
Yeah. We'll talk to y'all next Sunday at 6 or 6:30. We might be on nigga
Baby,
time. Good
You did
night.
a great job. We look good back there. Let me kissing you on your cheek.
No.
Love you too,
Love
DJ
you too,
Real.
DJ Real.